what's up everybody, Adam here, and I'm coming to you again with the weekly haul. I've got a pretty short stack this week, but I have something really cool at the end of the video I really want to share with you guys, so make sure you stick until the end. So, let's see what I went ahead and pulled this week. First up, we have Grayson Annual number 2. Technically my wife's book. It's picking up the stuff for her. She didn't get to go to the shop with me, so it made sure to pick up anything that she needed this week. Speaking of which, that brings us to the next one. Captain America White, number 2. This is actually on my to-be-read pile as well. It's right next to my bed. I just haven't had the opportunity. I've been having to wake up really early, and it's kind of cut into my nighttime reading. So I haven't had the opportunity to read the first one yet. But now I can read the second one pretty much as soon as I finish the first one, so that's exciting. Next up, again, for the missus, Hail Hydra number 3. It's a Secret Wars tie-in that she wanted to read, mainly because it's Captain America-esque. I guess it's his son. I might have to read it. I've been reading other Secret Wars stuff, so I'll just see what it's like. Check out what's the ins and outs of the Hail Hydra. And then my pick of the week this week is a second issue, and that is Zodiac Star Force number 2. I read the first one. It's an okay book. It's very Sailor Moon-esque. It's the magical soldier type of thing with the girls. I really like the art style. It's kind of what is keeping me around. Show you a little bit of the interiors real quick. It's just, I really like the color scheme and how everything looks. It's really cool looking to me. Like, I like how they did it. I'm sticking around for at least one more issue. The first issue was good. I enjoyed it. It wasn't anything fantastic, but I'm hoping that the second issue really expands on it and gives us a little bit more. So it's one of those books where I'm on the fence, but I think if you like Sailor Moon, or if you like, you know, all-girl groups, it's an all-girl comic book, you know, it's a good pickup. So yeah, that was pretty much all of my weekly pull stuff. It's only a short stack this week. But I picked up a couple of other things. One of the first things that I did pick up was Batman Volume 4. It's one I've been putting off for a while. I have the first 3 volumes, and I've already read Volume 4 and 5. I got them from my library, and I haven't bought it yet. Usually when I get it from the library, I put off buying it for a little while. But finally picked it up. I'm going to read it again. Then that means I'm going to pick up Volume 5 soon, because it's the second part of that one. Also picked up, I've seen a lot of people with sketch covers and the blank covers to actually get them, you know, something drawn on there, and I thought that would be kind of cool, so I kind of browsed around my shop to see if they had any, and I found Grayson number 1, the blank cover, for my wife, so she can get something drawn on there. 10 to 1 she'll probably get Grayson on there, since it is Grayson number 1. And then I got for myself Detective Comics number 44. And I really do just want to get some type of cool sketch of Batman on there, to be honest. We have Fayetteville Comic-Con coming up, so I'm going to check and see what artists are going to be there. If there's nobody there that really screams out to me, hey, get this done, I'm probably going to see if I can go to the North Carolina Comic-Con. I think that's in November. I was talking to the guy at my shop, and he was saying that Adam Hughes was going to be there, so getting an Adam Hughes sketch on there would be pretty cool. But like I said near the start of the video, I did have something really kind of cool this week. Originally I was going to do it as its own video, as an unboxing, but it came today with, you know, New Comic Book Day. So I thought it would be a good time to go ahead and show it off. I got my first ever graded comic. It's like, yeah, I did send off the Snyder Batman number 1 to get graded, but I've been just kind of randomly looking at eBay a lot recently, and I search CGC Comics, and then I check Ending Soonest and just see if there's anything kind of cheap, at least of interest to me to pick up. And I definitely found one this time. I got myself Infinity Gauntlet number 5, and it's a 9.4. There's really nothing super special about this. The only thing I can really say about it is the Infinity Gauntlet is one of my favorite stories that's ever been made. I absolutely love it. The Infinity Gauntlet and the Infinity Wars. I love those 2 stories. And what I'd like to try and do is actually get all of the Infinity Gauntlet books and then get them graded. That's something I would like to try and do. And this was a pretty good start. This guy right here, like I said, it's number 5 Infinity Gauntlet, 9.4. I got it for $30. It was ending in about 2 minutes when I found it. Nobody was bidding on it. Again, this is one of those things that isn't really a key issue, and I understand a lot of people look for the 9.8s and the 9.9s, which is why this probably kind of slipped by. But to me, being one of my favorite stories and everything, this is definitely a book that I want to try and pick up. So, like I said, $30 to me, that seems like a pretty good deal, considering alone, if I take a book to my shop, it costs $32 to grade it. So if nothing else, it's like I took my own book to get it graded. So I'm really excited about this. I'm going to figure out what to do with this guy. I want to display it somehow. And you'll probably see it, in a future video displayed somewhere, somehow. But yeah, that's the video for this week, guys. As usual, put your stuff down there in the comments. And until next week, this is Adam, signing off.